Hey, testing. Are we live? Let's go. We are live. Good morning, fellas. Let's go. Happy Thursday. Good morning. Let's do this. All right, let me make sure, you know what? Let me get my clock. We got to get the clock up. We got to get the heart rate monitor going. Let's get this party started. Hello? Why you not work? Wow, look at this dump. What a rip lower here at the open. What is going on with this pre-market news stuff, or what happened? Looks like we're in for another doozy of a day, folks. Why? What a rip lower, man. Hang on, I'm still trying to figure out. All right. Sorry, trying to get my ducks in a row here. I should learn to do and get ready for my stream before I go live, but you know what, what's the fun in being prepared? Keeps life interesting when you're not prepared. But oh my goodness, Apex just came out with another insane deal because they have Apex went over 600 million paid out, 600 million paid out lifetime. So they're doing the deal sixes, 60% off on all account sizes and $6 lifetime activation fees. $6. Man, look at this thing dump. What is going on with this market? 100 points. Boom. Just like that. Crazy. What is going on here, guys? Who pulled the plug? Who pulled the plug on the NASDAQ? Jeez. Why am I okay. What is going on here, market? My goodness. Some reason I can't get my heart rate monitor app to work this morning. Wow. I need to zoom out here. Okay. We swept the overnight lows. I don't know. I mean, this is unsafe territory right here. That is quite the dump. Crazy. Market is crazy. All right. Sorry, guys. Let me get to the chat. Good morning, everybody. Niles, Fred Yeager, Tech111, Timbo, Best Guess Trading, Sean Trader, good morning. Sugar 5150. Yes, the Apex website was down, but I think it is back and it should be good. Good morning, Dane Bishop, Ace Undercover, Micro Player, RXHX, good morning. Lawrence Harris, good morning. Let's go. Daniel, good morning. Francis, Black Coffee Trader in the building. Good morning, Daniel. Thor is in the building. I am Bruce Lee, Mighty Micros Trader. Zugfest, Cly, good morning. Ragnar, good morning. Day 1J, good morning. John, wait, John Walk 508. Is this John? Are you on a different account? It looks like the same John. Good morning, John King, Jim JB. Good morning, everybody. Daz 007, Melvin Bryan, Steven Schaefer. Good morning, Trade Warrior. Wall Street. Good morning, Mr. Wall Street. Sharouz. Good morning, Sharouz. M. Susan. Timely Bible Verse. Good morning. Young Gago. Good morning. I'm not sure I got that name right. Jack Garrett Hare. Good morning. FPL. So Apex is 117 for a 50K eval? No. It would be, well, you mean 117 without the discount? Every day it's a different pronunciation. I keep trying different ones until you tell me I got it right. Cave MT, good morning. Keegan, Christopher, Counterintuitive. Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Let's have a good day. By the way, guys, I'm pretty happy. Yesterday we did a thing. We did it. I dug myself out of a $1,400 hole yesterday afternoon, and we ended up getting another Topstep payout. Let's go. We're rinsing Topstep right now. We are taking them to the cleaners. I love it. I want to do more of it. I want to do some more of it. All right, is the market, are we going to see a bounce here from the 620s? Feels like we will. This 620 level has been a very important level the last couple days, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You're braver than I am with Topstep. Hey, I don't disagree, Fred Yeager, but hey, I had the accounts, and I am going to take as much as I can get. What is my trade copier? It is, hey, there's another dollar. Niles, another dollar into the bank. Trade copier is Replicanto. Let's go. I should keep a counter. I should have a counter somewhere. How often I get asked what trade copier I use. Every time someone asks, $1 goes into the piggy bank. Once we reach $100, we'll do a $100 giveaway. Actually, no, wait, that would be that would be counter of what we want to happen. So that's probably a terrible idea. Let's not do that. I don't know what's going on with my app, but I can't seem to connect my heart rate monitor today. Huh. Interesting indeed. Man, this is interesting here. It looks almost like we could get a short setup here. Grant Thompson trades. Good morning. Fun. Yes. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I don't know. I can't. It doesn't work. So it looks like we're gonna have to. Looks like we're gonna have to go without the heart rate monitor today. Not sure why. Not sure what's going on. I didn't know what's going on. I can't make sense of it. All right, market. Feel like this is we're starting the chop fest already. We are starting the chop fest. We need to wait. Obviously, we need to, there is a chance. Looks like we might get a short setup here. It looks like we might. Yeah, John, are you? John, is it you, John, or is that an impersonator? I think it's John. I think that is the real deal. It's the real John, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it is, though. I'm pretty sure it is. Hey, Mitch Tix, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. The Apex special seems like a good deal, but don't you only have 6 days to pass to get the $6 PA? Yes, you have 6 days to pass for the $6 PA fee. Yes, that is correct. Or 4 days with the weekend. I know, that is how it is. I mean, in the past, they have sometimes extended to give you a little bit more time to activate. But obviously, it's kind of the same. It's kind of interesting because it seems like Apex is testing out the waters with doing higher cost or lower discounts on the evals and then a lower price for the activation fee. So yeah, it feels like they're testing out some things with that. So it's just, it's like anything else. It all depends on kind of what your pass rate is. Obviously, if you can pass on the first try, it's a really good deal. If it takes you 4 tries to pass, then it's not quite as good of a deal. But that is that's what's important. The important, obviously, it does make you take those evals a little bit more seriously. I like the cheap eval and pay for the activation fee. Yeah, Day One J, see, I kind of agree. I kind of agree, Day One J. They need to get rid of the 30% drawdown rule. Ian Connor, yeah, they're not going to do that. They are not going to do that. That is basically Apex's way of kind of preventing people from just YOLOing their funded accounts. But hey, if it is what it is. They flip from cheap upfront cost to cheap back end. Yeah, they're kind of they're testing things, I believe. Yeah, you still have some accounts from the last sale that are almost passed. So you can take advantage of the PA fee for $6. That's the benefit. That's the flip side benefit. If you have evals that are almost passed or you just passed them, now you get to take advantage of that $6 lifetime activation fee. That's pretty cool. I accidentally traded too many micros on MNQ instead of MES. Oh. That'll make your heart go flutter. That'll make your heart flutter, Orlando. Okay, I mean, we're just slowly bleeding lower here. Slowly bleeding lower. I kind of like a short setup here. If we can stay below the 620s, I'm all for taking a short setup here. Also, as you probably noticed, we had to clean house a little bit. We had to clean house. A little bit of a different layout. I had to make room so we can fit 52 accounts. I can't get more accounts than this because I literally can't fit them. I cannot fit them. I really do have a problem though. We have I might need to go to I need to go to I can't think of the word. Oh no. But I need to go to rehab. I need to go to rehab. Need to go to rehab for addiction, funded account addiction rehab. It's like, yes, therapy. Therapy was what I was looking for. Thank you, RX. I have a problem. My name is Nutty, and I have a problem. I like funded accounts. It's a good addiction to have if you can keep the accounts. By the way, yeah, Copy Traders Anonymous. Why have I never tried Buellnox? It's actually a good question, Best Guess Trading. Actually, probably the main reason is they don't have Tradeify, but I mean, now that you mention it, Best Guess Trading, they do have Rhythmic. And I could add one prop firm with a Rhythmic connection. But hey, I'm in recovery. I'm in recovery, Best Guess Trading. So I can't add more funded accounts. I'm currently in recovery. Wait, Buellnox has Tradeify? Are you serious? No, they are. Are you serious? Do they actually? You guys need to stop telling me about other prop firm accounts, please. You guys actually have to stop telling me. It's like a shiny object, and I'm like, ooh, I want some of that. Ooh, it looks so pretty. I mean, there's one part of me, actually, there's a big part of me, and this is the OCD in me. The OCD in me, I kind of want to get 3 more funded accounts somewhere. 3 more. That way it's an even 55. The 52 number, it bothers me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I feel like if we could get to 55, my OCD levels would drastically decrease. But that's just me. Why not 8 more? Actually, okay, we either need 3 more or 8 more. I will then go to therapy. I'm sure I'll go to therapy after that. I promise I will go to therapy. I promise I will not do it again. I will not do it again. 55 is an odd number. Well, but it's like in groups of 5. Like 50, 55, 60, that kind of thing. I am nuts. I know. I need help. I need like a, how do you call the person that you call when you go to Alcohol Anonymous, alcohol whatever, and you have a buddy that when you're ready to drink again, you call them and they talk you off? A sponsor. Thank you. I need a sponsor. Somebody needs I need a sponsor. And when I'm thinking about buying more funded accounts, I can call them and they'd be like, Nutty, we talked about this. Remember, you said you wouldn't do it. And then I'll hang up and keep buying. Oh, man. I tell you what. Just go to 60. Okay, I'm going to ask the question now. I feel like you should have stopped at 22 accounts ago. Right, I know. We're in too deep now. We're in too deep now. We can't stop now. It would just, I mean, it is kind of insane, though. I will not lie. And I've heard some comments among other people that it's a bad idea to copy trade this many accounts. But hey, I mean, here we are. Why not? Why not? Honestly, this is no lie. I actually feel like I trade better by copy trading more accounts because it's actually so important to me that I literally cannot afford to go on tilt. Like it's just not even an option. Even if my brain wants to do it, my fingers want to do it, my heart wants to do it, I cannot go on tilt. I cannot afford it. I don't even want to imagine. I don't even want to imagine what would happen, what it would be like. I mean, can you imagine having it? I don't want to say this. Can you imagine going on a tilt session with 60 funded accounts? 60? Can you? I don't know. We're not going to talk about that. That's why I can't do it. And that's why I feel like I don't go on tilt as much anymore. That is what my Topstep accounts are for. I do think it is important to have at least one prop firm where you just give yourself the permission to be a complete degenerate. Like, if you want to go on tilt, here you go. This is where you do it. But over here, you don't do it. This, my Topstep accounts, that's what my Topstep accounts are for. My Topstep accounts are to take out my anger. When I'm really frustrated and mad at the market, then I take it out with my Topstep accounts. And so far, it's been working pretty well. So maybe that's like a different new strategy. It's like my anger management strategy. As soon as I take a loss or something, I'll just start clicking buttons like a madman. Bob, hey, good morning, Bob. I cannot imagine Nutty in an AA meeting. An Amish alcoholic. It's an oxymoron. It's an Amish account addiction. John, I need to know, John 508, please. We need to all know, is this the real John? And why are you not on your actual account? What happened? I need to know for sure if this is the real John, or is this like your second cousin? Oh, for the fourth time. For the fourth time? Did you actually respond already 4 times? Jeez, I feel like an idiot. Oh, dear. Okay, now I need to... Hang on. I'm sorry, John. Can you... John, can you verify that just one more time? I'm just kidding. Please don't. Please don't. Don't get mad at me. But you went on tilt on a funded yesterday and lost 1,700. Oof. I will say, dude, yesterday's price action, I can totally see how someone goes on tilt from yesterday's price action, because we literally had this crazy dump, and look at this. Like, especially through here. Oh, if you were short biased, I would actually, I can totally see how you would be ready to throw your computer trying to short the market yesterday afternoon. Thankfully, my Topstep accounts, I was long biased all afternoon, and I just kept buying every single dip, and it worked out. It worked out. Oh, wow. Look at this. We have made new lows. All right, market. Now we just need a good short setup here. I don't know what to expect here. Oh, yeah. I can email you a screenshot. You're good, John. Topstep is the crack dealer of prop firms for me. I agree. My 2025 YouTube recap shows my most watched account was you. Let's go, Dean Bishop. Thank you, Dean Bishop. I do appreciate that. I'll call my Mormon sponsor. All right, let's see if we get a big bounce here off the 5. I mean, right now we're kind of in the middle. We're kind of in the middle of this yesterday's big move lower. I don't know what to expect, but I mean, if we get a short setup, we are going to take it. We are going to take it. But it does seem like every little dip just gets bought up and bid back up higher. It just seems like it lately. Lately, that has definitely been the case. Hey, that Q, talk about dedication. I'm in the hospital. You had your appendix removed yesterday, Vat? Oh, Vat. Well, thank you for tuning in, but prayers for you, and I hope full recovery. Take care and rest up, man. And whatever you do, make sure you're nice to your nurses, okay? Be nice to the nurses. But hey, I hope everything's okay, man. Appendix removed. Oh, that doesn't sound like a fun time. We got people tuning in from the hospital. I love the dedication, man. I have to have the most dedicated viewers and the best viewers. I love it. You guys are awesome. Lots of love. Yes, lots of love. Yes, the nurses are so important. There's nothing worse. I don't know, like people that are mean to nurses. If I was a nurse, you would not want to be mean to me. First of all, let's clarify, I would not make a good nurse. Because I would be nice. I would be very nice. But if someone was not nice to me, oh, it's going to get ugly for you. I'd be like coming in there and I'd be like, hey, sir, I'm so sorry. We need to take some blood samples. And I get that needle out. Oh, and we'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I would not make a good nurse. Just want to put that out there. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Did I just stab you in the arm? I'm sorry. Design Knob is here. Good morning. Good morning, Joom. Thank you, Bob. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you, Bob. Bob. I like saying Bob. Bob. All right. Market does not, it just, come on, market. We need a nice pullback here. Give me a pullback up into the 600s. Come on. Nutty would be arrested. Yeah. Neil, male nurse gets arrested for stabbing patients. Tradeify, Jay Wilson. So I added 5 Tradeify select accounts. Here's the plan for those accounts, guys. So I'm going to be copy trading those accounts with my other accounts, but 5x the size. Okay? So guys, don't freak out. If I take a trade, don't freak out. Those Tradeify accounts are evals, and we're trading them 5x the size from our original entry you will see on the screen. So if I trade 2 micros, we're going to be trading 10 micros on those accounts. And that's how I'm going to try to pass those accounts. Traitorous chick, good morning. Nutty would be the nurse that stuck the needle in and wiggle it trying to catch the vein. Dude, there is a huge difference in nurses. Anybody that is, I give blood, and you can always tell. I always feel so bad for the person, the nurses that are new. Like the nurses that are new, and you can tell that they're nervous and they're going to take your blood, and they're just scared that they're going to do and they, and I'm like, it's okay. You just kind of, but you can tell the experienced nurses, you barely feel it. Like when they take your blood, you barely feel it. Versus the other ones, they'll get in there and they'll pretend like they're mixing a salad. Oh man, that is not a good time. Who's more dangerous to the public? Pilot Nutty or Nurse Nutty? Hey, All I will say is we haven't had any actual confirmed casualties from my flying. Okay. So far, no confirmed casualties. Let's just say there were no bodies found to be identified. So technically, I feel like we can classify that as no casualties because we couldn't find them. Why is the yellow line in front of the Tradeify accounts like all the other accounts? Sean Trader. So this yellow line is what indicates if it's a funded account or not. So being that these Tradeify accounts are not funded, that's why you don't see the yellow line. My wife had tiny veins and became a pincushion when giving blood. Oh no. I have really good veins. Like if I flex, you can literally see my vein bulging. I'm usually it's not a problem finding my veins. Golf guy Mike. I cannot confirm or deny that. Are you counting the ones that have heart issues after a flight with you? No, we're not. We are not counting those. Definitely not. Okay, market, come on. We are not getting any kind of pullback here. Man, is this really just going to dump now? Come on. Give me a pullback. You know what I need? We had Monday. Monday, we started out the month of December really well. We had a really nice green day on Monday. But now, in the 2 days since then, we've literally given back that green day. We need a nice green day today. Just a nice setup, clean setup, and just a nice trade. I will say the last 3-4 days, the market has not been great. I feel like we've been making really large moves, like just up and down, kind of volatile, it's not been smooth. Except yesterday afternoon. Yesterday afternoon was pretty smooth, but all right, market. We might have us a setup here. Let's wait and see. And she's a ripping. Now, are we going to get a setup? Don't pull back now. Man. Just need a little more pullback here. Come on. I thought we were going to get it. I thought we were going to get it. No. Man. Look at the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, looking at it. Oh, wow. I mean, it makes sense. We're just like this 21 EMA on the 4-minute is On the 4-hour chart, wow. That 4-hour 21 EMA is really holding steady. That's crazy. That is impressive. Wow. What is gold doing? Gold looks like a chop fest. Not much to see. Gotta use the 1 tick chart. Hey, Glacier Games, look at the 1 second chart. Apex is keeping up with Lucid and Tradeify with all in $80 accounts with a $100 formation fee with stated. Yeah, Jay Wilson, I agree. I think they're seeing and they're just adapting. I agree. I don't know. I still think there's a market for very low cost. I think there's a market for cheap evals and a little bit higher activation fees. Me personally, like, I kind of like that because it allows you to be, you know, basically trade the news with those evals where it's not as big of a deal, but then, you know, you have a higher cost for activation fee. But I don't know. I think it just depends how you trade those evals. Jay Fernand, with all these new accounts coming out, are there any that are as good as Take Profit Trader? I know that Tradeify was trying to like compete. I know they're trying to compete with Take Profit Trader. But okay, there's pros and cons. So the cons for Tradeify daily payouts is the daily loss limit. That's a pretty big difference. And they have a pretty tight daily loss limit. But then the pros are, you know, Take Profit Trader has trailing drawdown. You know, Tradeify has end of day drawdown. Tradeify has a 90-10 profit split. Take Profit Trader has an 80-20 profit split. So a little bit, yeah, I don't know. It is a little bit of a give and take. I still think Take Profit Trader is better when comparing the daily payouts. And it's kind of the same thing with the Flex accounts with Lucid. But yeah, I don't think there's anyone that is as good. But the other thing that Tradeify did that actually is a big deal is the fact that now, if they take you to a live account, they will give you the same parameters and the same accounts that you had in the sim funded accounts. And I was really pushing them to do that. Basically now, if you have 5 accounts in the sim funded environment and they take you live, you get 5 live accounts with the same like drawdown. Not drawdown, but the same daily loss limit or whatever you have. So like that is a really, really big plus in the live environment that Tradeify also changed. So that's pretty cool. It definitely makes way more sense. And like I said before, Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader, I feel like, is the only prop firm that is currently doing it right in the live environment. And we saw it. You could see with Lanto. Like Lanto proved it with what he did, taking out over, what was it, 2 million or almost $2 million in the live environment. And that is, I think that is what we need to focus on going forward. Like, if you want to make millions and millions of dollars with prop firms, I think it makes the most sense to do that in the live environment. That is what I think. Basically, the sim funded environment is kind of an environment where you can make really good money Like, you can make really good money in the sim funded environment. But if you want to make millions, you need to do it in the live environment. It protects the prop firm, and therefore it protects the other traders. It just does. And I think the change that Tradeify made puts them in that same category where you can get 5 accounts and you can actually run up an account and you can actually get to those levels as well. So I'm excited. I'm very, basically everything that I was telling Brett to make changes to, they literally did it. And I'm very happy. I know they didn't just do it because of me, but I know they were getting same feedback among a lot of people. And just, I'm very happy with the changes that Tradeify made. Very excited. Very, very much. Off topic, do you watch horror movies? No, I do not. I hate horror movies. Not happening. By the way, I got to tell you a story. Oh man, yesterday, so we're still furnishing our house, right? We are still furnishing our house. We're getting close to being done. But we have upstairs, we have like a game room. It's a game room, but we're basically using it as a theater room. And in the theater, we bought a couch, like a big reclining couch. John, I knew you were going to do that, John. I just knew it. I knew you were going to do that. Very funny. I will ban that other John guy, okay? I'll ban him. I'll do it now. I'm just kidding. I know it's you. But so anyway, we bought these couches, okay? We bought a nice, it's like a reclining couch and a reclining love seat. And now where we bought them, I kind of made a mistake. I was being a little bit too stingy. I was a little bit too stingy. And I didn't pay for the white glove service. And all of a sudden we started realizing we realized that this couch is going to arrive fully assembled. Okay? Fully assembled. And yeah, I was like, there is no way that we are getting this couch up the stairs. There is no shot. And they arrived with the couch and love seat. And there were 2 of them. And we bribed them. We bribed them with money and cookies. We gave them cookies and whatever we could, and money to get them to take the couch and the love seat upstairs. And it worked. And I'm so glad that they took it up there, because there was no chance that I was going to get it up there. Those things were massively heavy. Massive and heavy. Oof. Design lifetime ban. John, did you come in and now you can ban yourself? You can ban yourself. Needed to get away from the desk. Feel like I never leave. I hear you, John. A big difference in commissions on micros, take profit trader. Yes, there is a difference. There is a big difference. I agree. Wait, Tradeify is $1.90? Oh, wow, Zugfest. That's crazy. I did not realize that. That is actually kind of an issue. John banned himself. Oh dear. Oh, we got to pay. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize. I'm here yapping away. I didn't even realize we had a setup. I mean, I technically might have been wicked in here. Okay, now let's be honest. We failed to make new lows on this move. It's a little concerning. That is a little bit concerning. This is usually what happens when you start to see this roll over and just go back up higher. So definitely want to be careful. Man, I don't know what I want to do now. Do I take it? Do I take a short here, or do we just wait? I was not paying attention. If we could get a short setup here off the 5-minute 21 EMA. Let's wait and see if we can get this. You just think, yeah. Hey, good morning, Matty Matt. I wouldn't be shocked either. Like, we could do the same thing we did yesterday. A big move lower, and then we grind higher the rest of the day. That can be very, very annoying. Very annoying way to trade when the market just starts to grind like one way or the other. It can be very annoying. If you're wrong. If you're right, it's not terrible. It only goes up. Never forget. Thank you, Design Knob. I almost forgot. I was thinking about going short. The longs only work on the bottom of the chart. Yeah, I'm waiting. I mean, if we get a good rejection and a good entry off the 21 EMA for a short, then I will take it. But I'm not going to take this setup here. I'm not doing it. I need to go get some water, and I'm going to go get a cookie as well. I'll be right back. Oh, I got to show you guys the cookies my wife made yesterday. Oh, they're so good. Hang on. Oh, now look at this. Look at the cookie. Oh, the Christmas cutout. The Christmas cutout cookie. So good. Oh, oh no. Man, that looks like a good short setup. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mmm. I can actually hear you getting fatter. you, you can hear me getting fatter. Hang on. I think if I'm honest, I can almost hear myself getting fatter as well. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Zugfest. $1.90. I mean, that is crazy. Of course. Look at this insane move now. Of course. Okay. I should be punished. I should be punished for not taking this setup. What am I thinking? Like, right there is the entry. Unbelievable. All right, let's get our head in the game here. Let's get our head in the game. That was a just, I'm not sure what. In hindsight, that looks like a great setup. At the moment, I was like, I forgot. I thought the market only went higher. I was distracted by that. I went and got a cookie at the wrong time. I don't know why I keep doing this. Either Cody's bowel movements are happening at the wrong time, or I'm too busy stuffing my face and getting fatter. But we need to figure this out. This is unacceptable behavior. Unacceptable. That was an expensive cookie. I agree. I will say, though, that cookie was delicious. It was almost worth it. Almost. Okay, we're getting that move right back up. This could be the sweep, and now we rip higher. I don't know. I don't know, man. It could be. A little V for your Thursday. Wow, look at this. Right back up. I forgot. You were right, design. Market only goes higher. Wow, look at that. That looks like a trap. That looks like a short trap if I've ever seen one. But we got to get above this 21 EMA. Got to get above it. Nice trade, nice trade. Let's go. Nice one, Mr. Wall Street. I thought it looked like a cup and toilet bowl. Oh, man. Oh, wow. There she goes. Ripping it. She ripping it. This could be, I don't know. This definitely starting to look, it smells like a trap and it looks like a trap and it walks like a trap. So it must be a trap. Yeah, I took out the longs and then trapped the shorts. Exactly. That's usually what it takes when we want to see a really big move higher. Now it is, I'm curious to see what happens up here at VWAP, basically the 600s. 600, 610s, and then the 620s. It's going to be interesting. Hey, Frank Mortimer, what did you miss? I don't know, just some shenanigans like usual. Market shenanigans, nothing new. Tory tan lines. That's Tory needs to rename it to Tory tan lines instead of trend lines. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. Tory tan lines. Captain Crunch. That I never heard that. Tory tan line. Tory trend lines. Oh man. I'm sure she would sell a couple more courses if she would rename it to that. Would go to a whole new demographic. Actually, probably the same demographic. Probably the same demographic she currently has. All right, can we get up through the 600s? We're definitely, it's struggling a little bit. We're struggling to get going here. Trying to think, I mean, I probably, this is a difficult decision here. If I get a setup on the 21 EMA on the 5 minute, I mean, I feel like I got to take it. We made new lows. As much as it doesn't look good, I don't know. I always try to remember that I'm not supposed to try to predict it. Just take my setups. Just trade the setups and not try to predict what the market will do. I keep having flashbacks of yesterday when the market just grinded higher all day long. So feel like that's why I'm a little bit biased that it's going to do the same thing again today. But we could just drop, we could just keep going lower today. We've got plenty of room to go lower if we want to. Tori's uncle's tan line. Yeah, I feel like that just won't quite sell as well. Tori's uncle's tan lines. Topstep is down again? No way. Are you serious? Hang on, let me check. Let me open it. I was gonna not trade today, or not trade any. I was gonna be done for the day, but you're saying Topstep is down? It's not down for me. It worked for me. I think it might just be you, Jetty. I think it might just be you. All right, are we going to pop it up through the 600s? Yep, there she goes. 604s now is... Okay, am I going to take this trade? Whew, I don't know, man. I do not know if I will. Will I? I mean, I can't really justify not taking it. I cannot really justify not taking it other than the idea that the market only goes higher. That's my only justification for not taking the trade, and I don't think that's going to be good enough. Now we might not get filled, so there's always that possibility. And if we don't get filled, that's fine. I would like to get a better entry like up here. If we close above the VWAP, then the shorts are officially off the table. You're long on ES? Hey, good morning, Red Herod. Good morning. It's a battleground. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, my intuition says we keep going higher. And I kind of hope I don't get filled on this trade. See, now my entry should be like right here. I just hope I don't get filled. I mean, is that bad? Is that bad to say? Maybe it is, but I'm just gonna be honest. I hope I don't get filled. Keep going higher, market. Come on, just go. No, don't fill me. Don't fill me. Don't do it. 20 days dashboard? Really? Row trades? What's wrong? And Topstep was lagging heavy earlier? I see. Can you explain why you need to see a new low to take a trade? I thought it's not the case. I mean, it's not really the case technically, M. Susan. You don't really need to see a new low. I'm just always more skeptical when we don't make a new low. That always is like, it's not like a, that is where there is a little bit of intuition where it just makes me a little more cautious when we don't make that low previously. If we fail to make a new low and then we keep going higher, I just think the probabilities that this could be a V-shape or a U-shape reversal up or down is higher. So that's why I don't like to see it. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm just going to close this. There's no way this is going to, yep. Thank you for going higher, market. Now I don't need to take the, I really did not want to take a long. So that settles it. Now we don't have to worry about it. It's a nice confluence, a new low to go short. Yeah, it isn't like, I do take some trades where we don't, but it's just like that little red flag. Little bit of a red flag. I mean, it is starting to look very similar to yesterday. And if we close above the VWAP here, there's a possibility that we get a long setup here. I'm in long from 593.50. Good, nicely done, Citizen Zero. Nicely done. I mean, if you're long, I like the trade. Like, this is where, if I was ever to add an additional strategy to my arsenal, this would be the strategy that I would use. Basically like a break above. The problem is I have a hard time defining clear entries, but basically a break above the 600s here, like breaking above both EMAs, and then taking, like, basically looking for that reversal move is what I feel like that has a pretty good success rate, and it would be kind of a different strategy to add to my arsenal, but I don't think I'm quite ready yet. If you look at the TPO chart, it's literally the same TPO pattern as yesterday. Oh, yeah. Hey, right now, Citizen Zero, I love, if your entry is 593s, I mean, we might see a pullback right here at the 630s. We could see a pullback here from the 630s. And then the next area would be maybe the 670s, but that would be my only concern right now, is like this 620, 630 area is a pretty decent area of resistance, or it was support, now it's resistance. So what is the Apex deal now? So $6 activation fees and 60% off, and all and $60 resets as well. All evals are priced at $196, and then you take 60% off from that, So basically your evals are going to be $78 and a $6 activation fee. So basically all account sizes can be all in price if you pass on the first try of about $84. Yeah, $6. That's crazy. I mean, they might as well just make it free at this point. But hey, if you've got some past evals sitting around collecting dust, I mean, you're not going to find a better time to activate them than now. For $6, you know how much I paid for my 20 PAs? I paid what was it? I think it was 100 or was it 80? I forget. I know it was a lot more. It's time to buy another 20 pack. Godspeed, Quant Guard. Oh, man. By the way, Quant Guard yesterday, Quant Guard worked very flawlessly again. I am absolutely loving Quant Guard right now. Things running smoothly, and it's very, very, very cool to just be able to lock myself out. Once I lock myself out, I don't even think about trading. I don't even think about it. Oh, now I need to create another account for Tradeify. I have so many. I really do have a problem. I have so many accounts. It's actually insane. It is actually insane. Man, we are just continuing higher. Are we really just going to go right back up to the 700s? Ooh. All right, getting a little bit of a pullback here on the 630s, but we can't take a trade until the EMAs need to be above the VWAP here, so we're just going to be chilling. By the way, I got to notice my fund of futures, I actually could take a payout with my fund of futures right now, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because it resets your drawdown to 0, which would basically mean it's nothing. The grind higher is here. Oh, John, you see the sun. I do as well. I saw it this morning when I went out on a bike ride. We went on a bike ride with the family this morning. It was so much fun. It was so nice and sunny. It was like 68 degrees. Just perfect weather for maybe a little light sweater. Beautiful sunrise. Oh, I just take my word for it, John. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Man, is this... Are we really gonna grind up, just grind up today again? Dentist appointment Wednesday? Oh no. Wait, John, you're coming. Wait, where are you in? You're driving down to Deerfield Beach afterwards? Oh, nice, John. Let's go. Putting on the shades, enjoying life. Dude, it makes a difference in your mental, like your mental state. If you don't see the sun for 2 weeks, it's a problem. Baby oil and iodine. Oh man. All right. We are getting a little bit of pullback to the VWAP here. Now I don't know what we do here now. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. Does my daily loss limit ever take you out for the day automatically? So Coach Captain Crunch, I currently, and again, this is just personal preference, with QuantGuard, I prefer to, okay, I have a daily loss limit set where it is like worst case scenario type of deal. Like, for example, in my mind, once I hit $400, like $400 is kind of when I walk away. But I prefer like my daily loss limit to be set to like 800. Like 800 to 1,000, where that's like worst case scenario. Like, let's say something terrible goes wrong, or I just completely lose my mind and go on tilt. Like, it's to prevent that. But in my mind, if I'm hitting like $300 to $400 loss on the day, then I just go in and lock myself out manually and walk away. And that is how I prefer to use QuantGuard, is just using it only through the lockout feature. Like, I just want to be able to, like, if I start to sense and feel myself going on tilt, that's when I just go in, lock myself out, and I'm done for the day. So that's what I really, really like it. But man, what a pullback from the 630s. Again, we mentioned it. Those 630s were resistant or support previously. So now getting a pretty significant pullback here. I'm not sure what are we doing here, market? What are we doing? Hey, Rosie Rose. Good morning. By the way, guys, have you noticed in other chat rooms on YouTube? I wanted to ask you guys, I mean, I'm not saying that you guys all go and watch other streamers, but, you know, I'm sure, you know, maybe sometimes you're accidentally chatting in them. But do you notice other chat rooms are also now showing the @ symbol and your username? Or is that still only like, is that happening everywhere now, or is it still only a couple channels? Yeah, QuantGuard, yep. Is the current Apex promo worth getting? RMWJ, I mean, the $6 activation fee is insanely good. Now, is it worth getting? Okay, I'll tell you. if it's going to take you 3 eval, if it's going to take you 3 tries to pass an eval, then it's probably not worth it. If you can pass your eval in 1 try, then it's definitely worth it. So yeah, I don't know. Mr. Wall Street, I'm banned in most of them. Feels bad. So algo boxing, you're saying everywhere? Interesting. Okay. It's annoying only mods and members show real names. Huh. The promo ends 6 days from now, which would be the 10th, which I think is Wednesdays. I think that the promotion would end Wednesdays if I have it right. Yeah, row trades. I agree. The larger account sizes, like the 150Ks, are the best value. They are by far, basically you can get a 150K all-in funded account if you pass on the first try. You can get an all-in account 150K for $84. That's a really good deal. You know, that's not quite as good of a deal for a 50K. That's pretty average, I would say. It's still a good deal for 50Ks, but for a 150K, it's a really good deal. So it's on yours as well, AlgoBox. I see. Yeah, I think it's YouTube. That's what I was told. It's YouTube just trying to basically eliminate bots, or I don't even know why, but go to view your channel, customize channel, and change handle, and it will put you back to your original name. What? Are you serious, Methodical Man? So if you go to YouTube, go to view your channel, customize channel, change the handle. Right, you would need to change the handle to whatever you want it to say, but then that is what it will say when you chat. Yes, okay, yes. But you can't change your name, and your name is not, if you change only the name, not the handle, the name is what no longer is displaying when you chat. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, I don't know what I want to do now. We're kind of in the middle of no man's land. The market just, I don't know. Feels like we just want to go lower now. Okay, maybe we get a rip here, but we need to get a move back above the 630s and then get a pullback for a long. This is always where I feel like I just won't get a setup when it's doing this kind of, we're just right here kind of in the bottom half of the 15-minute opening range session and chopping back and forth. Design Knob is definitely a one of a kind. There's nobody going to impersonate Design Knob. We're going to know who you, if you try to be someone else, Design, we'll know who you are immediately. I mean, it'll be very easy to identify. What is with my seat? Yeah, Design Knob is, yes, he is Joom. Yes, it is Joom in the flesh. Agreed. It has to be. It has to be. Good morning, Pine Tree. My volume candles are killing it today. I'm simply not partaking. Yeah, that's very frustrating, Timbo. When you do have a trade plan, when you have a trade plan coming into the day, Nothing more frustrating than when the trade plan, everything worked and is happening how you planned it, but you just didn't pull the trigger. There's nothing more frustrating than that. I'm trying to think. Okay, in order to get a short setup, I mean, it's kind of weird, but I almost could have. I really don't know how I don't know what to do in a case like this. As we technically came up and tested this 21 EMA, I think, but is the market in a clear trend? Not really. It's kind of going sideways. I don't know. I think you could kind of justify a short entry, but looks a little funky. It looks a little bit funky right now. Hey, Chad Holcomb, how we doing? M. Brown, Nutty is around. That MNQ volume is cooling it. I guess. How do you like the copy trader I use? Chad Holcomb, I don't use the copy trading feature from Affordable Indicators. I actually use the Replicanto copy trader. Not that I've never really had an issue with Affordable Indicators copy trader, but I trust Affordable Indicators and not affordable Replicanto. I've been using Replicanto as my trade copier for years, and I know how it works. I feel comfortable with it, and I'm not going to change. There's just no reason to change. You think it'll go further down? We've been up for 6 days. Yeah, I kind of agree. We've had kind of a slow grind higher the last week and a half. Off of this is from Tori's Tan Lines trading course. Newly marketed Tori's Tan Lines trading course that I just completed. And first time drawing trend lines, worked to perfection. Hashtag not an ad. Also hashtag I'm just kidding if you're new here. I'm distracting you. I'm sorry. Oh man, I gotta stop. I gotta stop being such a troll. I can't help it. Try out Trend Vantage if you need help seeing the trend. I'm good, Trend Vantage, but thank you. But Tori's Tan Lines. That was bad. I do apologize. That was bad. Good morning, Brooks. All right. Now, I think we can get a short setup here, but I think we need to at least get down below the 550s. if we make a move below the 550s, which it looks like we will, then I can take a short if we get a retest of this 21 EMA. We'll look for a retest and then we take the trade. Got to pay attention now. I can't. Hopefully, no cookies. Got to stay focused. Yeah, I know, G. Brooks. She's just trying to make some money. You can't hate on that. Yes, I use Replicanto. Yes, I do. Right here. This is my Replicanto. Actually, this shows, so this is my Replicanto copy trader setup. So basically, it's a, I use the ratio on the 150Ks, I trade 2x the size, and on the 100K and 50Ks, I use the 1x ratio. Okay, here we go. We are about to break down through the 550s the way it looks. Man, that was, right now we trap the shorts and now we trap the longs. What are we doing, market? Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Do I trade Topstep aggressively? Max 90? Yes, I do. I trade Topstep. So I treat Topstep like my degenerate accounts, okay? I go a lot bigger size. Now, one thing I will say, I have started, after I get a payout, I size down to only trading micros the next day. Because one thing I have noticed is every time I would get a payout, like on my aggressive accounts, because I always have some account, like at least one prop firm where I trade aggressive, like degen account. And every single time I would get a payout, and then the next day I would blow the account. And I started, if I get a payout, the next day I can only trade 10 micros. That is it. And it actually is, I mean, that's part of the reason I got another second payout on these Topstep accounts. And I'm hoping, I mean, these Topstep payouts, which is now what, 45,000 the last 6 weeks. These Topstep payouts are literally my pool fund. I'm going to put in a pool using Topstep's money. At what point do I consider a payout? You mean on Topstep? When I get to 10,000 in profit and I can take out the max. That's when I take my payouts with Topstep. Okay, we are below the 550s. Impressive. Impressive. I feel like this has got room. This has got room to keep going lower. I feel like we could go all the way down here to the 440s again. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I hope we get some nice short setups. Let's just hope the market behaves, because when we start doing this kind of choppy price action is where I usually get destroyed. You are the most disciplined trader. I don't know, Pine Tree. Like, it's, I mean, I thank you, Pine Tree, but the reason I can be so disciplined on my funded accounts, like that I'm copy trading, my copy trading is where I stay very, very disciplined. Then I have one prop account or one prop firm where I kind of just allow myself to trade however, like basically the opposite of disciplined. And it's kind of an outlet that it allows me to be more disciplined on my other accounts. And then sometimes I go on a heater. I mean, I'll blow accounts. I obviously do, but then sometimes I'll go on a 1 month heater, and that's that's what's happening right now with Topstep. I'm going on a heater with Topstep, and I'm gonna take it for as long as I can take it. All right, testing the 505s. Come on, now I just want that pullback. Give it to me, please. I need to make an ADHD account. I actually think it will help people if they use that kind of approach. I personally actually think, I know it has helped me. I don't know. Obviously, like, even if you just have one account, like, allow yourself one account where you can trade like bigger size, whatever. But then also with that, make sure you protect your other accounts. Don't let a bad trading session on your DGen accounts trickle into your other accounts. That's the worst. Do prop firms like TBT ban you if you keep making money in funded sim but keep losing live funded? Jay Fernando, not that I know of. Take Profit Trader, if you lose live funded accounts, they don't necessarily ban you. No, I have not heard that. So you basically just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Yeah, Pine Tree. I love it. I love it, Pine Tree. I think there's a lot of benefit to that. But it just takes time. I couldn't stick with it either for a long time. Trust me. It's the hardest part of trading, is to be disciplined. It's the hardest part of it. It's definitely not easy. I really do think, like, if we can, somehow control our mental, emotional state of trading. I know I don't like the term of trading without emotion, because trading without emotion isn't real, or you're going to have emotions. It's more about making sure you are in control of your emotions and you don't just, one little thing sets you completely off. But that is definitely the challenge. Come on, market. Give me a pullback. I need to move back up into like the 570s. But I'm afraid we're not going to get that big of a pullback. With the new Tradeify accounts, what do you think the best size is to get? Jack Wiley, it just depends. Obviously, if you're going to go the daily payout route, those daily loss limits, be very aware of those daily loss limits. They're pretty tight. Honestly, if you're going the 5-day payout rule, I think the 50Ks are a nice size account. I really do. But yeah, I guess depends, but I would say it depends which route you take. I went with the 150Ks, and if I pass these 150Ks, I will be going with the 5-day payout plan instead of the daily payouts. I think I will. I haven't fully decided yet, but I think that is the route that I will take. I think. I feel like I make a few steps forward and then a crap like today happens. I hear you, David Knight. I hear you, man. But I mean, the other thing to keep in mind, like, okay, if it can really, really feel like you're just not making any progress. And, if that's the case, obviously be aware of that. But I know for me, I'm very self-critical. So it seems like I'm not making progress. But then if I look back to last year at this point and realize how I was trading, and like then you realize, okay, I actually have made improvements. Sometimes it just takes a little bit. You need to look back further to realize and recognize, okay, we are making progress. It's just the progress is always slower than what we would like it to be. Oh no, market. I needed a bigger pullback. Ah. Oh no. Did not get. Are we going to make new lows here? Maybe. Okay, maybe we get a maybe we still have a chance. I sign and pay 148. Quick Gaming. I'm not getting my master account. For who? Oh, you mean Buellnox? Sorry. I have no connections at Buellnox whatsoever. So I'm sorry, I cannot help you with that, Quick Gaming. 5-minute chart shows a trend channel right now. Oh, the 5-minute. All right. I mean, we're trying to go higher. Oh my. I just heard back from Robinhood, the gold card dispute. They rug pulled me. I got rug pulled. Man, those little bastards. Says, thanks for following up. Please note we're unable to provide further details regarding this. After a thorough review, it has been confirmed that these transactions are in violation of our rewards terms. As this is the case, spend on your account will now result in only 1x points for 12 months from 11/29. You know what? Go stub your toe on a bedpost. I don't care. I'll no more 3x, no more 3% cashback. They rug pulled me. Not cool, man. Not cool. I was using that 3x for grocery money. Hey, Nutty, you are prop firm insider. What is up with Mr. Beast Financial? I have no idea, Bob. I have no idea, and I don't even want to know. A regular credit card will give better than 3%? What card? find me a credit card that will give more than 3% cash back on any purchases. Please tell me now. I'll listen. I'll wait. I'm pretty sure that's not happening. Now there are some that will give you more than 3% cash back for specific purchases only, but 1.5 is considered like standard. I mean, I knew this gold card was kind of too good to be true. I abused it like crazy. I mean, I probably got $2,000 to $3,000 in cash back already. But Capital One, yeah, has 3% on specifics. Well, that doesn't help me. I do have the Amazon card. By the way, Amazon card, 5% cash back. I literally bought a electric bike for free using my Amazon points. Let's go. We're beating the system, folks. We are beating the system. The key is don't ever pay interest. All right, market, 560s. We are in territory. We are in setup territory here. Yeah, and the system now is beating me. The system said no more. The system said no more, Mr. Miller. Mr. Nutty, we're going to cut you off. And cut me off they did. You know that's the real reason. Because I responded to them and I asked for specific transactions that violated, and they classified, like, show me specifically which transactions they classify as a business expense. And they accused me of using the card as a business expense, and that's why that's why they no longer will give me 3% back. But somebody behind the scenes was calculating, and they're like, "Oh wow, we've been getting rinsed by this one guy. We need to cut him off." It's not cool, man. All right, we need to pay attention. We need to pay attention because we could have a setup here. Is this really just going to rip straight back up now? Come on, man. He can't keep getting away with this. Oh, yeah, that's Breaking Bad, Jesse. I know that rings a bell now. I knew that was from somewhere. All right, market, just go straight back up. See if I care. See if I care. NASA Federal Credit Union. Wait, what? Platinum Advantage Rewards Visa. NASA Federal Credit Union. All right, I'll look into it, Mr. Wall Street. I'll look into it. So PayPal, MasterCard gives 3% back on anything that accepts PayPal. For real? All right, I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes from you guys. NASA Federal Credit Union. All right, I'll check it out. I will check it out. Thank you. Thank you, guys. It's not easy to join. Okay. Well, we'll try. The worst we can do is try. Design knob short at the bottom yet again. Please don't. Please no. Okay. We might get we could get a setup here on the 5-minute 21 EMA. So let's be patient and hope. Let's hope this will trigger. More importantly, hope it actually works. But wow, what a move right back up. You have to be an astronaut. Most credit unions offer way better benefits. Okay, I'll look into that. Do they have ATMs in space? All right. Come on, market. Give me something. This looks very bullish all of a sudden. And we just keep going. If this doesn't hit, if we don't get a setup here, I don't know. We might not get a setup today. Come on, man. Man, my setup would be right here if this candle closes. If this candle closes higher, then I guess we just don't get a setup. Whatever, man. Whatever, market. Market only goes up, huh? I mean, I gotta keep this order here. I gotta keep this order here just in case. In case this thing rips lower. But this does not look like we're gonna get filled. Feels bad. Oh, we better pay attention. We're in. Keep going. Please don't trap. Don't trap the shorts, please. Okay, I'm going to move my stop's going to be kind of at a weird place, but we got to keep our stop right there. Now we need it to dump. Dump, baby. Come on. Let's see a beautiful follow through here all the way down and make new lows. Dump it. Dump it. There we go. Come on. No. Bad girl. Come on, market. I don't like this. I don't like it. Really just need this to dump. Come on. Come on. I don't like how it's hanging out here. This is not a good sign. I feel like we should have dumped already, but I'm going to be patient. We're going to let this trade work. It's going to have to do its thing. Whatever happens, happens. Come on, don't be like this. Don't. Bad girl. Bad girl. Come on. You serious? Now dump it. Now dump it. Trap those longs. Trap the longs and now dump it. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Whatever we do, please don't chop back and forth for the next 15 minutes. I will have heart palpitations. I can't handle this. I need to go on a walk. That's what I need to do. I'm just glad my heart rate monitor isn't working right now. Okay, right here, dump it. Do it. Come on. Oh, come on. I just don't like this. Oh, I don't like this one bit. We're just not, it's not, we're not able to keep above, we're not able to get below that 2-minute 21 right now. That is not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Yeah, we're getting stopped out here, I think. Rip. Another red day. You gotta be kidding. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, man. You hate to see it. Man, that's so frustrating. And we are about to get stopped. Yeah. Don't give me hope, market. Market, I'm not joking. Don't give me any hope. Don't do it. Don't do it, market. That is cruel. Just take me out. Do it like a man. I'll take it like a man, but you can't be playing with me. Don't toy with your prey. Don't toy with your prey. Don't tease me. Don't tease me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. If this rips higher, if it rips higher right here, I want to smash this monitor. If this thing just rips straight up now, we are actually going to have issues. Don't do it. Now dump it. Dump it now. Come on. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. If I take a full loss, if I take a full loss, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Nothing to worry about. I'm going on a walk. Shh. Nobody talk. Nobody say a word. Shh, 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 shh. Nobody move.